St. Augustine School is a very unique Catholic school. We have a dedicated group of teachers who not only focus on the educational program, but they are very invested in the overall development of each child that is in our care. We welcome families from various backgrounds. That we are a diverse school community. We are a very caring and nurturing school community, so all are welcome. And we have a robust educational program here. And with that, whenever we test our students using the standardized exam, the MAP growth assessment, we see our students continuously progress and develop and meet their academic goals on this MAP test that is administered 3 times a year.
When searching for a school, we identified some of the top schools within the area. Of course, one being faith-filled schools, as well as educational backgrounds and the success rate of the schools. Once we identified St. Augustine was one of the top runners, we made a prayerful consideration. After considering all of our options, we let our child actually choose the school of his likings, and he chose St. Augustine based off of the warm feeling that he felt here, as well as the faith-based Catholic background.
We chose St. Augustine because of its welcoming community, its warmth, the fact that after his shadow day, he immediately said, I have to come back here. I love the other students, I've already made friends, and I was really impressed with the small student-to-teacher ratio. In his class, there were 12-to-1 at that time, 12 students to the teacher, and it was very impressive.
I knew of the school because I had worked with several students through a retreat program that I ran. And when I was working with them, and I had their 6th graders come, and so seeing the quality of the kids that came from St. Augustine's and how much they were able to participate and communicate, and just seeing their education level gave me confidence that, hey, when my kid got into 6th grade, if they were at St. Augustine's, that they would be in a good place. Being in a private school was very important to me, but being able to afford a private school was very daunting to me, and my wife and I, we didn't know how we would be able to do it, and this was a way to be able to afford, because at the time we only had one, but I had another one coming up right behind, and so having 2 kids in private school, we didn't know how we would be able to afford it, but St. Augustine's is a great and affordable option.
My niece has gone to St. Augustine since she was in 1st grade, and she's in the 8th grade now. And I would come with her to different events, and I would just get that nice family feel when I was here. And I said, as soon as my daughter is of age, she is going to come to St. Augustine for the nice family feel that you get and the warm welcome.
We're quite blessed to have 2 religious nuns who work in our school to help to enhance our Catholic identity. We do regular masses, we have prayer services, we do daily prayers, we pray 3 times a day, we do various outreach programs, and our students live and walk their faith on a daily basis.
I feel like our son is truly supported and seen here, and we've noticed a difference in his performance, his grades, and his relationships. Since enrolling, we have found that the faith-based environment has actually deepened our connection to our faith in a very natural and meaningful way. Father Pat has a remarkable gift for speaking in a way that touches every heart in the room.
We have seen tremendous growth in our son, especially in the subjects where he had previously came easy to him. The curriculum has challenged him, and it causes him to think harder and work harder. Beyond academics, we've also seen an incredible growth within his faith, and also his confidence, which means more to us than anything.
We offer a variety of after-school activities here. That includes fencing, which is very, we're very blessed to have a fencing program, because fencing is not one of those regular activities that's offered at the elementary level. So we're very happy to be able to provide that experience for our students. We also do offer other programs like music, athletics. We do soccer, basketball, and we also do those at the competitive level as well.
Our son's teachers at St. Augustine have been an incredible blessing to us. They are deeply committed, faith-driven, and truly care about each child as an individual.
I think diversity matters because when going to birthday parties for my kids and seeing them when they're here with their friends and their classmates, there's a lot of diversity. And in a lot of other birthday parties, I don't see the same diversity. And I think diversity is how anybody in the world can grow.
In the age of digital distraction, constantly pulling at our attention, children and adults alike, I've been moved by St. Augustine students' remarkable ability to be able to sit with presence and to listen with intention and to remain undistracted in a setting that invites reflection, whether it be in Mass or in class.
You can look at a school online, but when you come in person, it's nothing like the feel that you get from the parents, the students. It makes my heart melt when I come into the school and the students run up and give me a hug, because it just shows that nice family feel, how comfortable the students are with the teachers as well as with the parents who come in, and just to be able to feel that when you come into a school to visit it, so in an open house or just at family fun day, or even to volunteer at some of the events that the HSA holds, I think it would be good for them to come in and actually visit and not just look at what they see online.
If you are a parent of a young child and you are seeking a school to facilitate the holistic development of your child, then St. Augustine School would be a school for you.